But it is interesting when I hear you speak, because Hamas did say that it was going to agree to a ceasefire plan in place. And Yotam, over the weekend, even on Sunday, it appeared to me and many people watching the news and following the story closely that actually a ceasefire was really, really close. So Qatar and a lot of other analysts are saying right now that these negotiations were happening. They were close to brokering a ceasefire, and this is why Israel also struck the building in Doha, because they don't want peace. Israel wants war. They want this to continue. Benjamin Netanyahu wants to stay in power.
There is definitely a point to be making to be made that the Israeli government is looking to continue the war because Netanyahu wants to stay in power, and he's got certain ministers in his cabinet who are very militant and who don't want a deal. That's definitely true. But there's also a second truth to this, because Netanyahu likes to play on many different horses. And the understanding among many analysts in Israel is that he actually would like for there to be a comprehensive deal to get all of the hostages out, because occupying Gaza is a massive burden on Israel financially, on the military, and he's not interested in becoming the de facto ruler of more than 2 million people in Gaza. And in terms of what Hamas has said to this Trump ceasefire proposal, I've also heard conflicting reports. I did hear that Hamas half agreed to it. They said, well, we're open to it, but we don't want to release all of the 48 hostages on day one, which was one of the main points by Donald Trump. So I think it's very hard to really, really know what's going on behind closed doors. All I can say is that Israel, by going after Hamas's leadership, is trying to strong-arming them into more concessions and to agree to the deal that Israel wants.